Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Chaos playthrough, where we are currently invading the Empire. We are in an enter at the moment, so I'm just going to do that. So we've invaded the Empire with our main army, and Kolek Sun Eater is burning the north, basically, clearing out everything up there. Once he's sorted, he's going to build up a bit, and he will either go back and deal with the Bretonnians over here, or slam back into the Empire here. Potentially going to give us a nice bit of boost. We do have the Bretonnians here, but I am at war with them. But I'm not particularly worried about them, simply because they are, they're not going to hold that territory. They're going to get lots and lots of little chaos uprisings. We also have our little extra army here, who is marching on places. So he's a little worrying. Okay. So the Empire has another confederation there, and they are starting to confederate, possibly due to the threat of me pushing into their territory. Who is this? Oh, that's Volkmar the Grim there, so let's go and smash him.
Attack!
Nice, easy victory there for us. Let's sacrifice the captives. We are down 19 units. I meant to have a mage in here, aren't I? Right, we're going to get ourselves some mages, because I really should have mages in this army by now. And we get some extra things here. I do also want to go down this tree. So we're going to push down there to get ourselves some mages. And we have... Oh, our Exalted Hero has leveled up. So he's going straight down the damage route, quite obviously. I'm not going to bother with the second level, because obviously he's going to go for a Manticore, which will get buffed up massively as he levels up. Right, we're going to push around here. I'm going to burn all of this territory, including the vampires, because I don't like the vampires. I see no reason to be friends with them. We're going to keep marching there. Kolek, you can... double time it up here, and you're going to hit there. I think we're doing nicely now, actually. We've got a few vassals, which is helpful for us. This little guy is doing well. Oh, hang on. Now I could level here up, and there are some nice things for me to get still. Speed reduction. This is a very defensive army, so I don't care so much. But none of these buff. Also, some of these do have faction-wide bonuses. It's like this one, for example, extra growth faction-wide is very nice, but I'm not so fussed about that at the moment. What we really want is, I'm probably going to go down this tree at some point just for the extra income. Again, because this is a very defensive army, so it doesn't necessarily need the extra buffs, but for now I'm saving up because I want to get the other Lord out. So let's end turn. Basically, I want to get the Ever-Chosen recruited and get him building up as well, because obviously he's a very powerful Lord, and then we'll have all three of the main Chaos Lords to push with, which will be fun. Okay, they want a defensive alliance. I'm still not going for it. They wanted me to pay them for a defensive alliance, didn't they? Which is really not gonna happen. So Kolek may turn around and deal with the Bretonnians over here, actually. It depends. I mean, his army's not the best. isn't the best, isn't the strongest army set up yet. And he needs a bit of growth to really get that out. So I do want to be careful with him. Okay, we're going to run away. I might have just overplayed that, Lord. No, not quite. Okay. They've got a rather nice... Yeah, we're gonna fall back for now. In fact, we're gonna raid on the edge of their territory.
Never stop.
In fact, no, we're gonna level up.
Dominance.
Our sorcerer has leveled up. Let's see. We'll grab the vortex. They are still useful in certain situations. You are going to hit here. Right, I'm going to try something here. We're going to try and force them to be our vassals.
You come before me pleading a pact the Norse have no need for.
Nope. Well, in that case, they're going to get smashed. We're going to take the growth, unsurprisingly. I'm sure you're not surprised by this horde taking growth at all. Kolek has leveled up again. So, again, we are going to push down this tree first. I was going to do it there, but no. Because I want the cheaper... Actually, no, we've got for growth. Cheaper hordes is useful, though. But having him, he's already powerful, so... Cheaper hordes is always good.
The spoilers come.
Right, let's push Hergig. However I pronounce this place. Let's go to this place which we're about to smash. We're going to fight this one and smash this next Empire Citadel here. And this is one of the two. They've kind of got a fortress each side of the river. And this is actually one of my favourite places to hold chaos in the actual campaign, guys. Because you can hold a really, really solid line here, actually, guys. And against the Empires. Because you've got two fortresses and you can have armies there. And you get choke point battles if you play it right as well. So it's just a really solid place to hold the line. So, how am I going to do this? We're going to split into two forces. One's going to go through each gate. Our Chaos Warriors are going to go here. And everything else is going to go here. Though our Exalted Hero will go with our Chaos Warriors. Okay. All of these guys can just go and smash this gate. You, however, to start with, can go and breathe on them.
Chaos comes.
That gate shouldn't last long under a hell cannon. There he breathes. Oh! Did I literally throw men off the edge there? And the dragon's actually going to fly over and land there to start with. I know the dragon's going to go straight for their artillery. Back there in their lord. You guys can move into a bit more of a cluster here. Get ready to hit that gate. You guys can keep pushing up onto this gate. That gate is not going to last long. Straight through and into them. So we basically ignored the gate there. My dragon is dropping straight in on that artillery. We are going to be fighting a lord, but I'm not particularly bothered about that. Because it is a chaos dragon. It's one of the tougher dragons in the game. That gate's still up. Okay, we're changing this. They're just going to, because they're taking too much damage. They're just going to get on that gate themselves. You are going to start shooting the people on the walls. We are obliterating the Empire back down here.
That's what the masters mean. Tremble, mortal.
Ooh, that's nice.
Slaanishes perverse glory. For the dark gods!
So we are obliterating them. Send a couple of units up.
Marauder chieftain!
Oh wow, you can pull back. Smash this gate, guys. Come on. They can get off the field. You need to get airborne. I don't want you getting involved with them. Actually, no, they're fine. But ideally, I want you airborne because then you can breathe on them.
Exalted hero.
Come on, break that gate. Right, everybody can just slam into them there. Let's have some fun. We'll crack all of that up there with my dragon. Gate is gone. So this little horde can charge. You can actually charge into them. These guys are getting shattered. And don't worry about those guys coming back in from behind. Taking a bit too much damage, so we are potentially going to have to take a little bit of time to recoup after this, but it's not the end of the world. Let's charge the Lord. Let's get you airborne so you can do another breath if needs be.
Begin the reaping.
You guys can charge down this way.
Kill the Southerners.
They're just charging out to break them. They've already broken again.
Slay every mortal. Blood.
Oh, they are not going to have a good time. They're about to get breathe on and then... I'm going to hit my own units a bit there, but... Oh, victory. Breathe on these guys as they retreat. Go on, quickly, get it off. Oh!
Ulrich's teeth! Retreat!
And we've got that easily. Oh, nice victory there. We took a 57 losses. It's a few more than I'd have wanted. And some of my Chaos Warriors got a little low. Some of them didn't do that much damage, but they were mostly, yeah, they weren't particularly. And my Hell Cannon took far too much damage. I would like to get another Hell Cannon into this army, actually. So that's something else for me to work towards. And I'd like to get some of those in some of my other hordes as well. I'm going to take the replenishment here. So that is very good. And my guys are all getting very experienced. So that's going to be a huge buff to the army, actually. So that's 12 melee damage for melee. Extra missile resistance. See, I'm not so fussed about that because I don't really use them. So we're going to do that one. The infantry, which will be a nice buff for them, and we'll probably do that one as well because all these guys are going to be over level 7 soon. Okay.
I will destroy.
And Kolek's going to actually head back that way to finish off the Varg. And then, I think once we've finished off the Varg, the north is good. We need to start... Actually, Bretonnia is one of our aims. Oh, and see, the Empire are still quite powerful there. So I do want to just be a bit careful there. I do want to get Kolek Sunny to a good, solid army. But if I rush it... Oh, God. That's not good. They're attacking my allies there in Doomkeep. So I do need to turn Kolek around to help face off against the Bretonians. Nope, not happening. So, where are we going to get attacked next? Well, the Empire are going to chase us off there. I'm not particularly bothered, so I'm going to pull back there. I'm not particularly bothered about being attacked up there. We need to start getting another tech going. That is good. And I do have enough spare cash at the moment, so we're going to grab that one. You are going to start marching back this way. What do you want to do? You want to create another lord who is going to be known as... Oh, I thought I could get that. Okay, we're not going to bother with that just yet then. We are going to start making this to up our income.
Bring ruin.
You need to he needs to finish off building, so he's going to go back into encampment stance soon. The vampires have pushed... The Empire are setting up territories in the north as well. At this point, at some point, Diego might end up coming out of that citadel, but for the time being I want to keep him there. Nope, still not happening. Yeah, the north, while the Empire and the Bretonians have invaded the north, it's not a huge worry for us, guys. I will take the peace treaty. It doesn't mean I'm gonna not... You're on the other side of the world, you want to give me cash, so at the end of the day I'm gonna let you give me the cash and not do anything. This is the thing, and this is where I think is how I think I always see Chaos doing, is basically you have armies which wander around in the north knocking things over to grow them, and then you once they're big and ready, you just drop them down into the Empire to start smashing things. Ooh, the scaling are gone. That was one of my vassals actually, so that's not a good thing. You are going to go hit Winterpire. We will take the growth for obvious reasons here. How much growth does he have? He's got 10 turns of growth because I just want him to keep growing. You are going to go into encampment stance until this is finished. Research wise, if these all take a long time to recruit, to learn, which is the thing. Buffs the Chaos Warriors. What I really want. I don't use Chaos Spawn or Trolls or Forsaken. It's not that beneficial. I don't have Chaos Knights yet, but I will be getting Chaos Knights. That's good. So it's recruitment cost. I'm going to go for this one first. Simply because it lowers the upkeep a little. But upkeep isn't a good thing. I've got a very good upkeep there, guys. I'm not going to explain that. If you don't get it, I'm worried. Okay, so Diego is doing his job, though I might need to throw a few better units into Diego if the Empire really start threatening that border. Though, because he's got a very low level army there, and I suspect the Empire is fielding some fairly good units around there. Though we're going to start burning up into their back through here with our other army soon. And then we'll turn around and burn through the vampire territories and into the heart of the Empire and through to Bretonnia. At some point we're also going to... No, not happening. I'm going to burn you at some point, Skaven, because... Do you know, I can probably ignore the Skaven. They would be an interesting faction to play. Where they start is probably a very, very difficult start for the Skaven. Right, I'm gonna get some extra things here. So what do we want? I want to be able to make Chaos Warriors for him, so he's getting that.
Tempest incarnate, advance on the mortals.
I suspect they know what's coming.
Have my promise. Yes. Mine eldritch eye sees.
Enter. We should be able to get a sorcerer into my other army now. Oh! And the issue is Diego can't retreat. This is bad, guys. What happened to his reinforcements? Diego may be about to fall here, guys, which means I'm going to be needing to pop out another Chaos Fortress, though we have a lovely choke point battle, but this is what worries me here. I don't have Hell Cannons. If I had Hell Cannons, this would be excellent. So the really scary things here are the Flagellants, however I pronounce that, and their artillery. But they have to push across this icy river, which does give me some nice buffs. A nice defense, but... nice deep units here. And a couple of units in reserve on either side. We do have some nice buffs. Key thing here is going to be, we're going to have to countercharge someone here at the right time. This is not going to be a pretty battle, and I suspect I'm going to lose quite badly, guys. And this is why having a citadel is good, but it's also bad, and this is going to economically be really bad for me, guys, until I can get another citadel going. Whereas if I'd had better armies here, this is why I wanted to get a nice army here. You guys can go and bait them forwards.
So big. Your will. So be it.
I say that, I don't want to be sitting still. And unfortunately, they appear to know that.
Chaos Marauders! Get them! Roar! They will succumb! Drag us to the swords! I wield dark magic!
Charge them. You guys can start pushing up here, around the side of them.
No! Chaos Marauders! Quick!
You guys can hammer straight into the back of them. You guys can move over to cover them.
Very well! The change shall direct us!
You guys can charge straight up here, actually. You guys can just try and blitz through. You guys can push up over here. slam into the side of them.
Give us carnage! That's what the master's bid. Now is our time.
Throw a fireball out there.
Marauder, horseman! What?
You guys can push up here as well. We're nicely surrounding them here. You guys can push out here.
What? Your will? Now is our time.
You guys can just try and break through against their artillery, their archers.
What do you mean? Consume my chaos. Chaos marauders!
Actually, we're doing nicely here. These guys are getting subsumed and surrounded by us. You guys can slam into the back there. You're good. You can keep that pressure on there. You guys can try and get right behind. In fact, you guys can all try and get behind and get this artillery out.
They will succumb. Marauder horseman!
That artillery is the scariest thing at the moment.
Eat your souls!
These some of those goddamn these guys, they will not break.
Your will?
Charge into the side of them. Okay, we're hitting their artillery.
That's what the master's bid. Go back! Chaos marauders! That's what the master's
Sorry, Diego,
bid.
you might not be surviving this battle. Throw a fireball into there.
Take this, mortals!
These guys are holding surprisingly well. So I just hit my own unit more than them. And Diego can actually get involved himself. Wow, we're breaking on that flank. This is not going well, guys.
Yes, Lord! Marauder horseman! Break! Bolt of change! Pull back!
We are about to shatter here.
Retreat!
No, Diego is breaking, and that is probably my Chaos Fortress gone, guys. That's because I didn't build it up enough there. I didn't give it a strong enough force. I was expecting it to at least get some reinforcements from behind. I'm a little annoyed at my allies there for not helping me. So yeah, we're just going to double time this. It's not going to be long before we're done. Trying for at least one fireball. And I'm going to break my army off, guys. We're just going to end this one because we did a reasonable amount of damage to them, but no. What I should have done is held further back and hit them as they came over. They had far better armies than me, fortunately. Yeah. It's a victory. It's a loss I can't afford, actually. So, yeah, that's going to be a bad loss, actually. That's going to cost me dearly. And I'm going to have to work out how best to fix that. Other than obviously just obliterating the Empire, which is what we're currently doing. Because I was getting quite a lot of income from that Chaos Fortress. Though I can always plonk down a Chaos Fortress somewhere else with this horde here and do the same thing. It doesn't have to be at the Tower of Kark, though it was nice having that choke point battle area. Yeah, I could put one farther north where it's safer because I was using them as income generators. So these guys are going to start pushing. Bye, Diego. You did a good job. Okay. Up his charge bonus. Can we recruit? No, we need to level it up again. That's going to take too many turns at the moment.
The Dark Prince wishes.
I need to be being offensive. now because, well, you can tell why.
Chaos.
Okay, we're going to take a couple of turns getting us, well, one turn getting us some siege equipment there, then we're going to attack.
I am mountain god. Need a boon. Asinine mortal.
Nice, easy victory for us. Take the growth again.
I foresee destruction.
I should have done it for these guys.
You dare? Dominance.
We're going to push back this way. I'm going to get this guy getting some growth. Kolek is going to back him up. And we are going to grow these hordes up to so that we can start we can get a second tower going.
Let us corrupt.
You can start buffing your army. If I know you can get Chaos Steed first.
Dominance.
So this guy is also getting a name. We did have another request. It's not quite so in character, so if you can think of a more in character code, I would appreciate it. Where's I changed his name again? I'm not going to give him the whole thing, so if you can think of a more in character way of putting your name code, we will give him a full name, so
we shall weave the fates. The spoilers come.
right. Buffed all of those. Let's start doing Doom and Darkness. I'm really annoyed about losing that fortress, and as you saw, that was a very big blow for us, guys. Especially as the Empire is going to be pushing into our territory a bit now, so Kolek's Sun Eater is possibly a little exposed there. So what we're going to do is we're going to move up here with these two hordes, and we're going to burn some places here with Kolek's support. It's dangerous bringing them together because they will take negatives, but I'm going to throw some growth at these guys, and these guys are going to push right into the north and right into the north, that possibly even up here into the north.
Surely selected you for greatness.
Well, that's good.
Thanks to my guidance, your tremendous...
Yeah, possibly even over the sea into the actual Chaos Wastes. And we'll get a Chaos Fortress up there with where we won't even need an army to support it, really, guys. So you can just start raiding over here.
Wipe them out.
Wolfburg is falling. And actually, guys, we are going to be ending this one right here because we are at 30 minutes. So the start of the next one will be the Fall of Wolfenburg. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and I do hope that you have enjoyed this.